Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to Sanity of Morris. I bought this game on the winter sale. It's the second one we're gonna be playing. How I chose which one to play was I couldn't remember where they were on my list, so I just clicked one. And it was this one. So that was a sign, and I chose it to play. So here we are. I was told that that loading symbol was also an auto save symbol, so that's cool.
It's a 5-hour drive. Of course I'm pissed. We were never close, the old man and me. Because I never lived up to any of his expectations, that's why. Not out of spite or anything, but because I'm just not like him. First, I didn't move to Green Lake with him. Then I dropped out of university to try to become a cop. And then I failed at that as well. 27, still not close to the brilliant career he had. So we hardly talk at all. Now he asks me to come over, leaving me a confusing voicemail that makes no sense at all. Could it be he's finally lost it? Early onset dementia? Probably couldn't handle the retirement on his own. Should have thought about that when you left me and Mom, Dad.
Okay. Alright.
I haven't seen a living soul on this road for at least an hour. I know Green Lake is in the middle of nowhere, but you'd think there'd be some
Jesus, we are
up the road.
driving very fast. And I think we're like swerving into the left lane as well.
Voicemail. Better not be sick or something. I mean, he's a bit of a bastard, but he is my dad. The research facility where Hank used to work. Should be a left turn coming up soon.
And that looks
Nearly there.
ominous.
See what the fuss is about. What the? Where did this guy come from?
Oh no. He's gonna ram us off the road.
Ah! Hey! What the fuck? Are you trying to kill me? Shit!
Why don't we just hit the brakes?
Shit! Oh shit! Shit! Ah! Ah!
Was that a quick time event? Am I dead? Did I fail it?
My head. Seatbelt.
Yeah, hold W, you got it. It's beautiful grass we're walking through, crawling through, sorry.
I got a flashlight somewhere.
Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. I'm not controlling the mouse right now and I don't like this. Zoom.
They're coming after me.
Yeah, let's just shine the light at him.
The flashlight.
Control it, crouch. Dude, it's like holding my hand right now. It's just telling me what to do.
The target has crashed his car. We'll confirm the death of Morris's son. Situation control team out.
Not waiting for that to happen. Why me? Who are they? Questions for later. Shit, car's a loss. Move your ass, John.
Oh, move your ass, John. Why are we going towards the car that they're also coming towards? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just go this way. What the hell's on the border?
God, my lungs are burning. Nothing seems broken. God, where am I? Green Lake.
Oh, fuck.
My father's house.
I get stuck on a bush.
Maybe I can get there. I'm not seen. Who are those guys? Why would they do such a thing? Why? John, walk now. Analyze later.
This character's gonna talk a lot, isn't he? That's okay. That's okay. Less talking on my part, you know?
Oh no. Here comes the van again. Where can I go? Run!
The order is in. the target. I repeat, shoot the target.
Mash W? How are we not dead? Why did we just go right back towards the road? Oh, they're dumb.
I think I lost them.
I like the way they run. It's very adorable. Okay, so are we gonna let's turn on the flashlight and follow them?
Were those men wearing masks? Some military outfit I've never seen before? Oh, God,
What
can't
was
handle
that?
this. Even my vision's going all foggy. This is exactly why I didn't become a cop. I've got to avoid a panic by staying in the light, or it'll only get worse.
I think we probably failed a written test as well. Oh shit. Let me turn my light off and hide under this light. Don't worry, next time they see me, I'll just have to mash W.
The Research Institute. Look at those lights. Wait, those men in suits talked about Morris's son. Hank worked at the Institute. His voicemail. Is it connected? Is Hank okay? God, I can't think straight. Keep on walking, John. The house can't be far.
I'm not doing anything. Okay, now I have control. Okay. What was that? I feel like this is the type of game to have collectibles. God damn it.
Hank's house.
I'm just gonna take a sip of water while he talks.
Something's off. The lights are out. Something happened here. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Start thinking, John. Keep your cool. Build a case. Make a theory. Write it down. You can do this. The voicemail. Maybe it contains a message. Okay, Hank. Where are you?
Tab to toggle the journal. Okay.
On all the clues and facts I find in my journal.
I ain't typing shit.
A clear head and solve problems. Let's see if I can construct a timeline of events.
What events? What are you talking about? Like, what are they? Timeline?
Here I'll sort information in chronological order. I should be on the lookout for files, pictures, audio tapes, things like that.
Okay.
I should listen to that voicemail now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Voicemail. Jonathan, this is Hank. I hope this reaches your phone. You can't rely on secure telephone connections anymore these days. Now listen, you must visit me. I need to take you fishing in the lake for some big fish. I know just the spot. It might be in the dark at first, but there's some amazing stuff to see there. It had me quite captivated these past 2 weeks. I've got some nice pictures of it I want to show to you. Let me think. Yes, when you come to the house, I'm sure you'll brighten up the place. Home is where the hearth is, right? You'll need to get
Hearth?
proof of things.
You say?
Listen to some old classics. After which I'll have you do a number of things. I've got a whole schedule laid out for you. You'll see there's more to Green Lake than you first thought. I haven't forgotten you're afraid of the night. So, make sure you bring a flashlight with you. I have to go now. I've guests coming over soon. Have to prep the house. We'll call you later. Come to me, son. Drive safely.
What the fuck? Every sentence is another clue. What? Okay, he said don't forget to light up the place.
Letters. When was the last time Hank emptied this box?
So I think light is going to be our first objective. Or we're just gonna look at shit and press buttons and see what happens, you know?
Someone taped the door. That's bad. What happened here? I'm not getting in this way.
What do you mean? That's caution tape. We could just tear that down with our hands.
His old RV is still here. Does that mean he's around the house?
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna laugh at this game and there's gonna be one scare that's gonna make me shit and I'm gonna not laugh anymore. Beautiful. What was the point of that? I thought there was actually something. I think that's just ambient noise. Ambience? I don't fucking know.
Hank's old canoe. Well, at least I know he's not out fishing. A gnome. Really, Hank?
Did I get it?
A key. Must be the key to the kitchen.
What? Put it down. Oh, that's kind of cool. So E does like a weird zoom thing. Nice.
Key fits. It's dark inside.
Okay. It makes me uncomfortable that I can't close the door. Pickles? Is there a light switch somewhere I can flip? That's cute. Should focus on the lights first. The fuck is that?
A fuse in the fireplace? Why? I'm writing this down too.
Yeah.
Maybe altogether, the things in my journal will start to make sense.
We should write this down. We really should. Okay. Thank you. What is this?
Oh God, what was that? Breathe, John. Breathe. Remember your training? Adrenaline does some crazy stuff to the body. You're spooked, that's all.
Is there no entertainment center? The TV just sits in a corner? These savages.
This image is important.
What? What? Why is there a...
Photograph with Mom on it. In the fridge? Seems excessive, even for Hank.
Alright. Is this banana a clue? The sensitivity when you pick up an item is so slow. Okay, I don't see a light switch anywhere, so I'm not sure if I have the option or ability to light my way. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck? Breathe, John.
Why did our radio turn into a heart? Okay, what's more of these?
These documents hold important information.
Alright, let's look and see what we got. I found a fuse, it's still good. Part of this photograph is missing. That is true. What's our timeline? Okay, 1990. The year they wed and were happy. How did he get to where he is today from here? The way my mom tells it, it's the story of a boy meets girl, boy neglects girl, and they end up divorcing. Hank's already 36 in this picture, a teacher of the university where mom ended up running the show, but I believe she's still a student there at this point, 25 years old. They fall in love with a shared academic background. Mom always said Hank had real charisma when he wanted to. 3 years later, I am born. Then came Hank's long hours with his work at the government and mom's late night meetings, working her way up the ladder by means of hard work and rigid planning. The kid me gets neglected, and so gets their marriage, but hey, Picture is proof that life wasn't shitty all the time. What is this? What is that? Okay, it's top secret. It's an employee evaluation from 2006, employee number 7684 Hank Morris. He is lauded as a brilliant scientist and data analyst at the old observatory station, apparently a location that is separate from the RI&CS head office. His managers report that he should stop bringing his work to home, and that he has become isolated. Okay. He needs to socialize more with his observatory workmates and focus on a healthy work ethic. They give him a complimentary fishing rod. Well, this must be when he took up fishing. Well, it's good to know these years were hard on him too. Alright. Oh, there's more to the house. There's a fishing rod there. There's a beautiful painting there. Which, either way you slice it, is still kind of creepy to have hanging up when you only have a son. I think these pictures are changing, but I don't really, like, they catch my eye, and when I go to focus on them, they change
Didn't he mention something
to something
about
nice.
fishing in the lake? I'm starting to wonder if he meant that literally.
I do not know, sir. Let me go down into the basement and turn on, use the fuse down here.
A recorded tape.
Okay. Let me listen to that.
This is Hank Morris, December 2014. I'm pissed. I want to get something off my chest. So, Barbara recently died. You know, it's been 9 years since I went to Green Lake and marriage ended, but still. She was a fine woman and a great researcher. It's a waste. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. See, I've just come off the phone with Jonathan. God, that boy drives me mad. I went to all this trouble talking to Mr. Reed, that's my boss, to get a job for Jonathan at the research department. Had to do some real hard talking, but made a good case. With Jonathan's background in psychology and all that, I had it all sorted out. I then called Jonathan, told him about the job, and offered he could live with me. I still have his room at the ready. But he outright refused me. Said he wants to go to the police academy. Become a cop instead, or a detective, or something like that. I mean, it's a goddamn waste of a good research education, if you ask me. And an F.U. to the old man. I guess I'm just disappointed.
I agree. I think we could have made a lot more money at the research center. Cops don't make money.
What a peculiar screwdriver? I better bring it along.
Alright. How the fuck do I... Oh.
Glad to have power again. This house is freaking me out.
I was about to say, where'd the fucking stairs go? Why do we have that picture twice? Did he dress this guy up like a girl? And God, there's so many rooms. Is this our room?
Said Dad left us behind. Sometimes I wonder if it was the other way around.
Dude, I feel like they're just throwing out random fucking... Is there an option to turn that off? Sound effects? Just turn off sound effects. Okay, so 6. It lit up something, but I don't know if it will do that again. Okay. Oh, there it is.
If I look at these boxes at this angle, it looks like there's a number. A 6.
That it does. Good job, you. I think that's all that's in this room.
Ew, not touching that.
Why not? Coward.
Something about crop circles. Is he into that stuff? Jeez.
This game is auto-saving quite often.
The screwdriver fits?
4?
Looks like there's a number here. 4.
Nice.
A recorded tape.
I found the number 6. I found a number 4. That's all I have in my journal.
Past my prime, my ass. This is Hank Morris, October 2019. I've just been sent off on retirement, if you can believe it. I've held this job for 14 years now, and did it well. I'm still young. I'm only 65. I still have scores years in me. But they wouldn't let me. Said it was time I let the younger guys push the boundaries of science. So now I'm stuck at home. Just me and yours truly. God, what will I do all day? I'll miss the talks at the coffee table, but I don't reckon my colleagues will come visit much. And I'm not quite the social call type myself either. Well, at least I'll have more time for my research into the alien presence, Greenlight. I'm quite sure I'll be able to pinpoint the ship they are hiding on soon. Just need a little more time so I can finally prove my theory. So sure as hell, I ain't going to return the Wascom satellite I borrowed. No siree. Before taking all my stuff from the office, I set up all my work accounts for it. Remote access, built in a little backdoor for myself. I'll be able to tap into the RICS network from here just fine. Yeah, maybe I'll do some digging into all that research of the 70s and 80s that they're so hush-hush about. Maybe I'll even publish a paper about it. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll show them some boundary-breaking research. A bunch of dimwits.
Okay, so aliens. Alright. Guess these other 2 rooms are gonna give me some more numbers for me to use. What's up there? Lights. God damn it. I saw that one change, but I didn't see what it was before.
This image is important.
Okay.
It's about aliens. Why would my dad keep junk like this in the house?
Did you not listen to the tape? I did. I paid attention to the tape. He said aliens quite a few times in the tape. In the tape. Shit. Fuck. There's gotta be a number in here, right? Somewhere? I can't walk over this shit and it bothers me. There's gotta be a number somewhere. What if we're not actually the sun? I don't know. I was gonna say, what if like, what is that? What is that like? Oh, is it just like a weird visual thing? There's like a little green dot on the right hand side. It's just floating. There's 2 now. There's multiple. I gotta go. Okay, maybe there's not a number in here. Thought that was a chair. That was not a chair. Is that like the girl from The Ring?
There's
Alright. We got 8. Okay, the shit flashed. Was there something? Was it that painting? God damn it. It's 9:59. What is that? Are they mole aliens? What is that? So we got a creepy research center and aliens. Alright. I think we've busted this case wide open.
A recorded tape.
The fuck? Why was I getting so creepy? Close that door. Fuck. What was that? God damn it, stop. I don't know what's going on. I have 3 numbers. Okay, this one is... Alright, February 5th, my dad buys the house here in Green Lake without consulting my mother. They fight, divorce, and he leaves us behind. He got the offer for the position at RICS because his old employer had a direct line to the research institute. It fitted his research perfectly, but required Hank to move to Green Lake. I don't know when he let Mom know, but I do know that by the time he had accepted the job, he had already bought the house. Mom was furious. I remember her yelling that Hank only cared about himself and no eye for her own career or ambitions of their son. I believe she was close to becoming the head of her research department at the university at that point. Mom said Dad left us, but now I know it could just have well been Mom's initiative to end their marriage. Could it be that he intended for us all to live in the house? Probably,
You'll never
maybe.
guess what I just found. This is Hank Morris, July 2015. Today, me and the team were clearing the old storage rooms of the observatory to create some space. Finally got a new coffee station I requested. And it was about time we got Carter his own office. Anyway, turns out those rooms haven't been open for 20 years at least. It was filled to the brim with all these boxes full of old telemetry sheets and research papers. I called it in at Mr. Reed's office, got Ellen on the line. She said she'd send a team from head office immediately to come and pick up the files, saying they should have been shredded years ago anyway. Do you imagine that? Throwing away all that research? I figured there could be some interesting data in there we could use to match with the 2010 signal readings. So, as quick as silver, I grabbed a box and squared away some of the files in my car just before the team of head office came in. God, those guys are rough around the edges. I just read one of the reports. It's incredibly interesting. There's actual talk in there of extraterrestrial signals. In the 70s and 80s, they recorded a whole bunch of strange signals. Now, I've had a quick look at the telemetry, and I know it's way too soon for conclusions. But those signals look very alike to what we encountered in 2010, but more rudimentary somehow. Imagine that. Extraterrestrials. My first thoughts in 2010 were, this is a form of communication. Now, why didn't they publish these records? I'm thinking of maybe bringing home some equipment from work and doing some extra hours. This is a great find. This will keep me busy for hours. Finally, something to take my mind off things.
Okay. So, does this game not pause? Okay, well fuck it. Right now the only weird thing I'm noticing is if this game is about aliens.
I'm still missing something.
Okay, so I'm still missing a number. It's gotta be in here. It's like the only room up here that didn't have a number. If this game is about aliens, why did I see that little ghost girl? Why are the photos changing? And why is it just making whispers in my ear? Why is it doing that shit, huh? Just cuz? Can I go behind? No. Somewhere on here? There that's? No. There's just the holy boggle. The holy book. Oh, it's just the holy book. Let me see what it... I'll need power, 4 numbers, and the code to enter. I have 3 numbers and a dream. So... Can't do anything else. All right. Is there another number in here? One that I missed? Is that why this is flashing, or has it been flashing the entire time? I don't know. What do I have? Do I have an inventory? Timeline, journal. Alright. I don't know what I have. I picked up that weird screwdriver. Did I use that weird screwdriver? Or... Is that what I used in the bathroom to get the thing open? That gave me 8. Is there anything else to do with this, or is it just look at it?
Oh my god, what was that?
Okay, so it was just look at it.
It's okay.
Until we see a spider. Also, what's the point of that if it's aliens? I don't know. I feel like if I stay here too long, my sanity's gonna drop. And I'm gonna die. God damn it, I keep doing that with the flashlight. Fuck, dude, I feel like it's gotta be in here. I just don't know where. Nothing's clickable. What was... This game's pissing me off now. I was thinking maybe it was somewhere out there. Maybe it's on a book. I don't know. Let me go back downstairs. So he's back to the kitchen. Thought the gnome was looking at me. This leads to a bathroom that doesn't have a mirror. Nor does it have a number. What? Does Pickles have a number? No.
Oh, shit. Voicemail.
Okay, I'm gonna let him talk, but I'm gonna read silently.
Jonathan, this is Hank. I hope this reaches your phone. You can't rely on secure telephone connections anymore these days. Now listen, you must visit me. I need to take you fishing in the lake for some big fish. I know just the spot. It might be in the dark at first, but there's some amazing stuff to see there. It had me quite captivated these past 2 weeks. I've got...
Okay, I was trying to see if there were like clues to the numbers in that. I mean, he said like listen to the classics, but what else can I do with this thing? I can't do anything. And like the picture is what made me think, but the picture just kind of gave me one number.
I remember this clock from when we still lived together as a family 15 years ago. I could swear it's like... What the fuck? Breathe, John. Breathe.
Why'd the magazine turn to an eyeball? He just sits in this chair. That's creepy. Oh, right here.
This looks like the order of a code.
Big... Wait, what? Hey. Was that... Big, small, biggest, smallest? Okay. Shit, I just need that last fucking digit. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna Google what hearth is. Because I hear hearth, I think Hearthstone. I don't believe I'm correct in that. Let me see what is the definition of hearth? The floor of a fireplace. The floor of a fireplace. So, is there a fireplace downstairs? Maybe in the main room? Crouch. There was something there, wasn't there? Or was it just this thing? Some to this? No? Fuck. 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 Still feel like it's something in here. Unless it's... Okay.
Oh, shit. Voicemail.
Fishing. There's a fishing pole. We found the fishing pole. Might be dark, but there's some amazing stuff to see there. It had me captivated for the past 2 weeks. I've got some nice pictures of it. I've done the picture. Let me think. Yes, when you come to the house, you want to brighten up the place. Home is where the hearth is. Is that where the fuse was? I think, yeah, I think the fuse is in the... Was it in the fireplace? You didn't get into the groove of things. That gave me the order of the number. Listen to some old classics, after which I'll have you do a number of things. I've got the whole schedule laid out for you. You'll see that there's more to Green Lake than you first thought. I haven't forgotten you're afraid of the night, so make sure you bring your flashlight with you. Now I have to go. Okay, he says view of Green Lake. Does that mean like... What do I do here? What do I do about this? Oh. Okay. Is there a number somewhere? Maybe it's outside of a different window. Or maybe it's outside of here. Shit. I'm gonna keep pressing it so I can have a wider view. But I feel like I have to click it for it to register and shit, you know? I don't know. I don't think I mentioned the medicine cabinet in the... Is that a basketball falling? I don't know. That? Nothing? Fuck. I wanted to find that final number, get in there, and then end the video, but I might just go ahead and end and, let me check the basement real quick. See if there's a number down there. But I feel like they would all be upstairs. I don't think there's really anything else to find down here. What's this gonna turn into, huh? Oh, a skull. Wow. Okay. So far, this game is doing what I don't like in horror games. It's just repeating the same shit. Like, I've seen that girl twice. Whatever that fucking red smoke was. I don't know what that was. That was a new one. All the items you touch turn into something. Let me crouch. Can I see anything else while I'm crouched? I'm under the desk. Can I? No, I thought crouching would help with something, but doesn't seem to be. Alright, well, the fuck. Guess I'll go ahead and end this one here, and I'll try to find it in the next episode, or I'll probably just check the Steam forums and see if they know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.